You can also quickly and easily export individual assets in file formats like JPEG, PNG, and SVG using the Asset Export panel, which is what you'll do next. So with the selection tool selected, click the Venus artwork right here. And then to zoom into it, press Command and plus on Mac or Control and plus on Windows a few times. Press the Shift key and click to select the Earth artwork right here. That'll select both objects. To open the Asset Export panel, choose Window, Asset Export. Now this is where we can go and we can actually drag content into this panel. And what it does is it associates it with the panel. So it's always going to be in there unless you delete it. So come over here and drag the content into the panel and release. There are now 2 assets in the panel you can export. And if you see this, you can click OK. There's a little tip in there. Click the name of this item in the Asset Export panel, that's the Venus one, and just name it Venus. You can then press Return or Enter, and click this one and name it Earth, so we know which is which. Then press Return or Enter. We can now save either or both of these as a PNG, JPEG, and a bunch of different file formats. Click the Venus thumbnail here so that that's the only one we export. And down here in the export settings, choose SVG from the menu. Now if we want to add a second image to export as, you can click Add Scale here and then choose 1x, which means keep it at the original size, and choose another format. Make sure the format's PNG. You can do a lot in here. Now once you choose what you want to export and what you want to export it as, and if you don't want one of these, you can click the X. Click Export down here. In the Lesson 15 folder, make sure you choose the Asset Export folder and click Choose on Mac or Select Folder on Windows to export the assets. If you were to go out to that folder now, you'd actually see an SVG file as well as a PNG file, and they're exported in separate folders.